thought I heard a growl.
How many spirits are in this house?
Oh god, there's that feeling in my left hand over here.
Oh, I just got like a sharp pain in my stomach.
Something touched it.
My name is Kelsey Wilkey, and I am a paranormal investigator. This field has always intrigued me ever since I was a child. And now I have set myself up on a journey in search for the answers. However, I am not alone on this quest. I am being accompanied by my mother Shelley, my brother Scott, and my friend Shyla. We all have our own opinions and theories about the paranormal. Our mission is to find proof that there is life after death.
I heard it.
Join us on our journey to find a paranormal discovery. Built in 1845 by Simon T. Powell, this Italianated style home sits in one of the founders' hometown of Newcastle, Indiana. This one house is said to hold a variety of spirits, such as Simon Powell's youngest daughter Lizzie, who died at the age of 2. Till this day, no one knows the cause of her death. Also, the former caretaker Reuben Bailey, who was murdered by the son-in-law Frank Thurman with rat poison. It is said that Frank Thurman raped a member of the family that ended in pregnancy, and he meant to kill all the members of the family, but only got Reuben Bailey. Simon's sons, Ulysses and Henry. Ulysses died in the Civil War, and Henry died at age 72. This is Thornhaven Manor.
Interesting thing about how this house is built, it was built 3 brick deep. So all the interior and exterior walls are solid brick.
Oh wow.
And so because of that, like I don't know other places you've been, but it's not a wood frame home, so you don't get the buckling and swaying and the creaking. There's no animals in the walls,
Right,
you know,
that's
any of that
awesome.
kind of stuff. So you'll notice tonight when it's quiet in here, it's dead quiet in here. You don't hear anything. You'll be able to distinguish the cars. It's real easy, their sounds. And outside of the other things I told you earlier, there's not really too many other things that you can debunk.
Right.
Besides, you know, the raccoons, the pump, and the neighbors.
Right.
But he's got a bell.
We'll hear him.
So that makes it a lot easier for you.
Aww.
This room is very active, especially, I don't know if you guys have spirit box or ghost box or anything like that.
We have all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah, sitting around this table, people have had some really interesting interactions. Not that any other room isn't, but a lot of people set up, and I think maybe because it is a dining room, it's always been a place of gathering.
Yeah.
So it's one of those kind of rooms. I'm gonna go ahead and get the door closed for you.
These are big ceiling skills.
Yeah, they're 11 feet 10 inches, just shy of 12 feet tall. This is the hall, but I also refer to it as the heart of the home because this is a really, really good room for investigating. And I think part of it is because all the rooms are off of this room. This is in the center of the house.
Oh wow.
And so everything you see, except for some of the furniture, was found here. The couple I bought it from, I think they bought it from a place that was just abandoned.
Oh wow.
Because every room is full of stuff they had to go through, and in the basement, which is really unusual, which you guys have access to, because I've just recently opened it up. It's the whole size of the house. The basement.
Oh my goodness.
There's 10 rooms down there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and so out of those 10 rooms, 7 of them were chock full. It took me 2 years to clean it out.
Oh my gosh.
And it was stuff from the 1870s all the way up to the 1990s.
Oh, how cool would that be?
Yeah, so it was just a slow kind of archaeological type dig of going through everything.
Wow.
Yeah, so things you see on the mantle, everything, most of it, 95% of the things you see are from the house. Yeah, so what I did here is that some of the furniture, like the green chair was here, the TV was here, different things like that. But then I brought in some more furniture, one, to make it more comfortable for you guys, and two, to kind of give you a look of what it possibly can be in the future. And then these are from different decades and stuff to kind of give you an idea of, you know, the time that's gone through this place.
It would be amazing.
Yeah, even in the state that it's in, I find it beautiful. But yeah, can you picture?
Oh, it would be
and as we walk through,
amazing.
you're not going to hear much creaking or anything like that.
We'll just hear a little bell.
You'll just hear a little bell. So we come this way.
Wow.
This is the downstairs parlor drawing room. Unfortunately, it's off limits because this is one of the few rooms where I have to completely replace the floor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which sucks because it's actually a really active room.
Is this where the thermal image?
Yeah, this was the thermal image was caught. That's why I cut this hole out, so in case you wanted to, like, you know, put a camera on a tripod or just stand here. But yeah, it's going to be a big project, unfortunately. But yeah, there's a lot of activity that happens there.
Room. Oh, my.
Yeah. And so that, if you notice, like, if we put a light, if you want to shine your light in here a little bit more, you can see how fancy the woodwork is.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because back then, this is probably how as far as you would get. Your socializing, your business would be done here. It would have been so formal back in the day. And that's why the woodworks,
Fireplace.
you know, it's a lot.
Let me.
No, Kelsey, you gotta get it. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. It is.
We're about ready to head upstairs. I've got some groups, like I said, that don't like to know what happens here paranormal wise. I still always point out the stairs, especially if there is anybody sensitive within the group. Every tour, he does the same stuff. But usually people are sitting there staring in and it freaks everybody out.
We moved just in
Yeah,
time.
he moved just in time. He knows what he's doing. These stairs are very active, and people who are sensitive tend to get lightheaded, kind of weak feeling, or heavy chested, especially towards the top of the stairs. So I don't know about you guys, but just keep that in mind.
I don't think so.
Yeah, keep that in mind. Here's the main door to the house. There's actually 7 doors that lead outside.
Wow.
There's 4 staircases, 4 chimneys, and with the basement, it's 6,000 square feet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it's a large home. It doesn't seem as large when you go through it because there's just a few very large rooms versus a bunch of little ones. Now let's head upstairs.
Wow.
So here's one interesting feature. This is one of the 4 staircases. And it is the stairs that lead to nowhere right now because this was at one point the tower.
Oh, cool.
And so now it's kind of like the Winchester House where it's stairs to nowhere. But eventually I hope to get the tower back.
Oh,
Definitely work, especially just 2 of you to do a little session up there. People capture conversations, you know, weird things going on. I definitely will check it out.
Oh, wow.
And then Oogly's in his little bathroom right now. Doing his business
Oogly's
probably.
hanging
And so that this at one place probably was a changing room for maybe the
Oh,
lady of the house, but then it's been converted to a bathroom.
the wallpaper.
Oh, I love the wallpaper.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
That is just awesome.
So just keep Oogly back his privacy.
Yeah. Sorry, bud.
So even though this house is 6,000 square feet, it's technically 2 bedroom.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is the kids' room. Women tend to get cold in this room. The only time anybody's ever been scratched has been in this room. And it wasn't from provoking, but it was from not listening. Something was coming through very negative, telling people to get out, starting to call them names. They just didn't pay attention. The whole, you know, couldn't breathe, heavy chest, burning sensation down the back, and he had scratches. So back in the day, all these rooms would have had access to like a fireplace or a woodworking stove with 4 chimneys, the way they're together right now. So hopefully I'll be able to open them back up.
Oh, that would be.
Yeah.
I love this house.
So we're heading across to my favorite room, and that's the master bedroom.
Uh-oh. Oh, the window.
Yeah, so this is where that Juliet balcony is.
Yep.
So you can imagine, you know, getting French doors put back in and restoring the Juliet balcony and
Oh,
you know, the beautiful sunsets and views out there. And so if there was a least active room in the house, it would be this one. Maybe that's why it's one of my favorites. Not that it isn't active, but there's just a lot more activity that tends to happen in other places. But from here, this leads into one of the most active rooms in the house, and that is the upstairs parlor.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so people have had a lot of interesting interactions. If you have equipment that is on tripods or not plugged in, be sure to come and check them. Make sure the power is still on, they haven't been turned off. Like you guys know, batteries get drained,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's been some really interesting things that have happened in this room. Like the rest of the house. A lot of people say, oh, what are the active rooms? And I'm like, it's the whole house. It's not just one
It's
or
just
two
not
rooms.
one room.
Yeah, and it really depends on the time of the year, the people that are here, the questions that are asked, things you guys have been through, you know. And so from here, this leads into the servants' quarters.
The servants' quarters. Oh, interesting. And another staircase.
Yeah, another staircase. So this room, there's a lot of activity. If you saw the Ghost Adventures episode, this is where they capture the shadow figure. There's an anomaly where if you're outside, a lot of people see like light anomalies coming in here. They'll see from the outside, and a lot of times people feel as if they've seen someone who walks back and forth in the windows.
Oh, wow.
And that's from this room. Yeah, another very active room. I had some interesting things when it comes to smells. Going up and down the stairs, I've had times when it smelled like fresh baked bread, and then I've had times where it smelled like real clean, crisp laundry smell.
Oh, wow.
And so you know it doesn't smell like that in here. But yeah, so you get even like kind of phantom smells.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
This whole house is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it needs a lot of work, not as much as you think because of the way it's built with the
Right.
3 big deep. But I fell in love with it. I was only here for a half hour, and the next time I had the keys in my hand.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was a total impulse. It just like I felt like I had to get it. So I noticed every room kind of leads to the next room that leads to the next room.
That's kind of cool. Oh, look, go back in there's a big step right there.
I see.
You end up back where you started.
That's cool.
So upstairs and downstairs is in a loop. Everything is connected.
That's awesome. Oh, yep.
There
Of course he is.
completely.
Apparently he knows we're going there.
Let's follow the tour guide, Wilkey. So this is the room that needs the most work, like most kitchens in people's houses.
Well, of course.
These beams are from the old barn.
Oh, wow.
From here over is the actual original kitchen that was detached from the home for fear of fire back in the day when kitchens were detached.
That makes sense.
So right here, you got brick. Right here, you got wood frame. So where you guys are standing at one point was outside. The odd thing is it had a basement, even though it was
That's
outside.
weird.
Yeah. And so the next room over as well would have been outside as well.
Oh,
and then it has a
wow.
basement too.
This is a lot bigger than I thought.
It's huge, isn't it, sis?
Yeah, this house is
It's amazing.
it's a rather large home. This room and this room especially I don't know if you noticed it. I noticed it whenever I come in here. There's like an angst and activity. There's energy in here.
Mm-hmm.
I always get like, you can see where whenever I come in here, especially this room, there's the sunken room. There's something negative that tends to dwell here. I don't think necessarily evil, but like upset, angst. And so one of the little party games that people tend to do is they see who can sit here the longest. People get growls. People feel like they've been rushed, like someone's rushing them from the other side of the room. I've experienced that as well.
Bizarre.
But yeah, it's a room that I eventually get to take down the floor, look around. There's things and then even like, I guess the group here last night was finding some stuff that's been laying around.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. So some of this I knew was here, but I didn't know all these pictures were. Yeah. These are really cool. It's funny that they put them all together. They're really sweet. It's a couple that was getting ready to get married, and Helena wrote her soon-to-be husband like every day, like a little note before they were getting married, as to kind of say, oh, I love you, and we'll be together
how
soon.
Sweet is that?
Yeah. So hopefully, I'm not sure. I know the woman Helena lived here, and then her mother lived here before, and her name was Helena as well.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm not sure. Hopefully, one day I can get a hold of them and be able to return these to them, because
Yeah, that would
it's
be
too bad.
very neat.
It's too bad that they. But I think this house was abandoned. And so when you abandon a place, you tend to
You leave everything
leave
behind.
everything behind. But Yeah, so we're actually gonna head to the basement now.
Oh, good.
Oogly's weird in the basement.
Is he?
Yeah, he'll start like sometimes just running around and freaking out. There's something about the basement. And the basement is also one of the rooms, we're slowly figuring this out because it hasn't been open to too many people yet, is more negative towards men than women.
Really?
Yep.
Well, it's a good thing you left your brother at home.
Yeah. Some of the like negative interactions
He's a skeptic.
have happened here, and they've been.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So this room, at one point, this used to be a little fireplace in the basement, which I feel could be an indicator of it being part of the Underground Railroad.
Yeah. I would think so.
Yeah, because why on earth would you, especially back then?
Right, why would you want to hit your
Yeah.
basement?
That and all these rooms. I mean, you see it's brick, which is real unusual for the time frame. I mean, I'm sure you guys have been in older homes around this. This is around 1850.
Oh, wow.
And, you know, most of it's just kind of like river rock, and it might be just one or two rooms for a kind of a root cellar type thing. This is the whole house.
This is weird.
Yeah, it's very, I mean, the whole house is unusual. This is the room where we found names that have been carved into the wall. There's
Oh, wow.
Tyler, Martin, and then over on this side, there's Jim. And
Oh,
so,
wow.
I'm not sure when or that happened, but before I owned the place.
Right.
Watch the little auger right there.
Oh, yeah. Watch that tiny dirt.
So this is what's left of the cleaning I need to do. I still got to hit this corner.
There's a flag.
Yeah, that's got 48 stars on it.
Oh, wow.
There's an old Hoosier cabinet for a little kid. You know, Hoosier cabinets were started here in
Yes.
Newcastle. On top of it, there's some Constantine wire. That's probably from World War II, maybe.
Oh, wow.
You know, a little ironing board for sleeves.
That is so neat. Oh, where are you going? That flag, Kelsey, did you hear him?
Yeah, it's
48. That is awesome.
Oh, they told me there was a zip there.
That
Yeah,
flag.
watch the step right there.
Step down, gently.
I saw that.
Oh, wow.
And so this is the room I said that's off limits.
Uh-huh.
It's safe down here because we're not stepping on it.
Right.
But you can see the moisture over the last 160 years. It's turned this wood
Oh, my goodness.
into a sponge.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's just. I thought I was just going to have to replace some of these boards down here, but even the subfloor is really just mushy, and so it's unfortunate because one guy told me he thinks that all these subfloors are walnut, which is really expensive nowadays.
Yeah, it is. Oh, wow. Sorry,
It
Kelsey.
is pitch dark down here.
Oh yeah, you turn the light on, you're not going to see anything.
Okay.
You bring your flashlight.
I have it in my pocket.
And you can't see.
Wrong end.
Point it at me, I can't see.
No, I was sitting down. Hi, Ukle.
Come on up. Come on. We'll find it. Okay. Put this by that doll. Right there. Put it in between her legs. I can't have you on right now. Is there anyone here? Lizzie, are you in here? What's that warm? Oh, you know why? Flashlight. Is there anyone in this house? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me what's sitting over in the chair? If you touch that green light in front of the doll, it'll light up. Okay? Can you do it, please? We've never seen it go off before. Can you do that for us? Can you tell me what kind of flower is sitting on the table? How many books are on the table next to that flower? I'm going to turn on this device. It's called an eye ovulus. I said foot.
After turning on the eye ovulus, we asked a series of questions, and we got some weird answers until we asked this one question.
How many spirits are in this house? We see that you can make numbers on here. How many spirits are in here? 13. How many spirits are in here? And it says 13. Can one of the 13 spirits say their name through the spirit box or this device in my hand? Exit. Exit, cross, jog, rock. Tab. British. Did I say get out?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this right here.
After this response, we received no more answers through the spirit box, so we decided to do an EVP session.
Sandra. Okay. Shine your flashlight on this. I can't see.
Flow.
Cat. Is this on? Yes, it's on. That was a cat. Okay. We're in the living room at Thornhaven Manor. Hi, Oogly Boogly. Cook. Do you like the kitchen? It's the cat jumping on the couch. Can you whisper into that red light on the table your name? We've gotten a lot of names through this eye ovulus.
Equal.
Can you tell me again how many spirits there are in this house? Bring Dan Roger. Who is Dan Roger?
Monica.
Who's Monica?
I was talking to earlier today.
Don't whisper. We're doing EVP. Who's Oh,
Oh, cousin Monica. Sorry.
demon. Brother.
Little.
Follow some
Score.
score. Follow score besides steal happened end.
if hang.
Okay, that's the cat drinking his water. What's that animal drinking the water? I just said it. Can you say it through that red light or this device and Shelley's hand? Let's review this. I need the light, I can't see.
Okay. Come on, let's see the equipment thing.
Okay, here's our X camera. Is that still on?
Mm-hmm.
It is. Oh, the battery's dying. Lovely. Okay. Go around the X camera.
Of course, that's it. Man, there's a lot of stairs.
I know, my legs are kind of getting tired. Okay, I think this is it. No, it's over here.
Oh, there we go.
Need your light, I can't see. I think it's this one. Nope, but this is servant quarters. It's good enough. Oh, it is kind of comfy. Is there anyone in here that would like to talk? Here, scoot over one. Scoot over one. Would you like to sit next to us? Can you walk over and sit in that chair right there? Oh, there's the cat. Okay, kitty. Okay. Am I in your spot? I'm sorry.
Come here, ugly.
Spirit box. Mother, can I have the spirit box, please?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was petting ugly.
Can you knock on a wall if you're in this room?
Here you go.
Take this, please. Hi.
There's ugly.
Okay, you're making it very hard to put this on.
Oh, sweetheart.
Can the cat was off the couch. Do you like the kitty? Can you tell me who built this house? How many spirits are in this house? You're here? Dad? Are you comfy? Can you make this device light up that's sitting next to me and Oogly?
After running the spirit box for over 10 minutes, we decided to conduct an EVP session in the servants' quarters.
What are you looking at, Oogly? What's the matter? What is it? Is there a bug in here? Mom, put your flag. Is that recording?
Mhm.
Is there someone standing next to me and Oogly? What is your name? That was my foot. That was my foot again because it really got on my lap. Do you like when people come visit you? Would you like it better if we separated? If you only want to talk to one of us, knock on a wall in here. Okay, I'm gonna go sit on the stairs and leave Shelley in here. Here you go. Hold this.
I don't want to be attacked by a cat.
Oh, Oogly quit attacking. Okay, and then I'm gonna go and hit off and I'm gonna hit off again.
Oogly, can we have a conversation here?
Okay, Thornhaven Manor, one's by yourself. I'm gonna go walk to the stairs.
Okay, could you free me from the cat?
Don't whisper, remember? If I can find the stairs. Okay, I found it. Go ahead and try to communicate, Mom.
Simon Powell, are you here in the room with me? That was me coughing. Lizzie, are you here somewhere? Anybody in here with me?
If there's someone downstairs, can you come up and talk to us? Come up the stairs.
Walking over to the recorder.
Here,
Where are you? Here you are.
right here. Let's pack up and go to the kids' room.
Okay. Oogly, you want to come to the kids' room?
Alright, here, come on. I think it's across the stairs. Come on with me. Yeah, it's across the stairs.
You sure?
Yeah, it's over here.
Okay.
Careful, there's the stairs.
Oh, okay.
The kids' room is said to be the most active room toward women.
Oh.
This is a noose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Downstairs, I always said hang a couple of times.
Yeah, it did.
Why is there a noose in here? What type of doll is this? Right here. The awful light. And interfere with the eye. What town are we in? Can you say one of these colors of the pens that are on the floor? Can you tell us one of the colors? If there's anyone in the house, can you come in this room? Walk over that black box on the floor. Is this easier? Do you like when people come here to talk to you? Can you move this walker? Can you tell me one of the colors of this bowling pin? There's 2 blues, 2 greens, 2 yellows, and 2 reds. Can you tell me which one's your favorite? Can you make this device on the floor next to the pins go off? Walking. We've never seen it go off before. I'll lay this on the fireplace. Can you tell me what color light is my speaker? Can you walk in here, please? Oh, well, thank you, Willie, for listening. Moving, review this. Okay, stay here, I'm gonna do a piece of it. Try to stay right around the door. Moving it steady. Is there anyone out here? We heard this door right here, the stairs lead to nowhere. Can you tell me where they lead to? Can you walk up these stairs where you hear my voice? Can you tell me your name? Or the building's name? Did you hear that? I heard it. Can you tell me your name? Or the building's name? Did you hear that? I heard it.
Unfortunately, the voice that I heard with my own ears was not captured on audio. After we noticed we captured no EVPs, we decided to split up, and I stayed upstairs so Mom went downstairs to try and connect with Lizzie.
Lizzie, are you down here with me? Son, are you down here with me? Is there anyone down here who would like to talk to me? You have a very pretty home here. Lizzie, are you here down here with me? You want to come and talk to me? You know what we ought to do?
What?
We ought to go sit in that chair.
Which chair?
The spooky chair.
What spooky chair?
The one in front of that room.
Oh, that green one? Okay. Here, that camera is still charging. So
Which one?
The Sony one, so we're going to use this one.
Okay, well, I'm gonna... Can I bring the EMS protector?
Yes. Oh, the spooky chair. Where's the spooky chair?
In here.
I just remembered what spooky chair you're talking about.
Apparently Evelyn knew where we were going.
Apparently.
So, you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I'll go first. Film. Me, film. I'll do it. I don't think that's gonna work. You have to film me. It's already recording. Okay. We're recording. I'm sitting in front of the spooky room. Are you irritated that there's people here? Do you not like that your floor is caved in? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me who built this house? What's the name of the current owner? What's the name of the current owner? can't see, the light's blinding me.
Oh, to my left, behind the table.
He's
I
not
think.
blinding me?
I don't think so. I don't see him.
I thought I heard walking back there. Come here, light. I didn't get you. Let's try it again. Can you move around in there? Can you come pet the cat? Can you roll one of those cans across the floor? Okay, I don't know if that was my stomach because I didn't feel anything, but I thought I heard a growl. Did you just growl? I think it was my stomach. Why do people feel negative energy in here? What was this room? I hear the water from downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna talk then, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If someone's in that room, can you come close to Shelley and touch that device that's in her hand with the green light? You're more than welcome to touch that device. Do you feel anything? If you don't like us, bang on something in that room. Why do you keep moving your neck? What's wrong?
Popping it.
Oh, okay.
It just feels like my muscles are just like.
Because of the room, or just because
I don't know.
you might be more sensitive to the paranormal, to like energies than I am. That's probably why you had a headache on the stairs. What was that? Oh. What'd you hear?
I thought I heard his belt move. But he's laying perfectly still. That was weird.
Did you move in there like I asked? Can you knock on a wall? Knock on this, the door frame. Can you do that, please? Can you move the chain, the door chain that's next to Shelley? See, I keep feeling spider webs.
Oh God, there's that feeling on my left hand over here.
Spider webs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I felt. On that hand?
Mm-hmm.
Use as much energy as you need to make that device go off. keep feeling spider webs. I don't know why there's no spider webs on the door.
Mm-mm.
The only time I saw spider webs was around the window upstairs.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you still feel it on your hand?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll an EVP. Oh, is that around? No. Gonna fix my hand. What? What do you? Look like you saw something. Are you making us feel like there's spider webs on us? Are you trying to touch that device on Shelley's hand? What's the matter? Does your neck just itch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you...
Felt like something touched it.
Did you touch her neck? Can you knock on that door frame, please? We can't see you. You're in a different plane. Do you know that? Do you know you're no longer alive? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Do you still feel weird?
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Hmm?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Weird.
Okay, you ready to do something else?
Sure.
Okay, I think maybe one of us should, go downstairs to the basement and one of us should go to the second floor.
Okay, I'm going to the second floor.
Okay.
That basement wigs me out. Is there anyone up here with me?
Lizzie, are you up here with me?
Mr. Oogly will be joining me downstairs. I am now alone. Oh, I just got like a sharp pain in my stomach. I don't know why that happened. Oh, there's a step there. Let's see. Another step. There's the kitty. Is there anyone down here? That's Mother moving upstairs. Let me know when you're done and sitting down so I can tell if it's your footsteps or not. Do you copy?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was carrying the camera. Okay, I'm getting you to sit down.
I have the flashlight in my hand so I can see. There's the kitty. Is there anyone in this basement that would like to talk to me? I do not wish you any harm. I give you the utmost respect. I am only here to communicate and to see if there is indeed life after death. For the people watching on my at home, this is what I'm seeing. It's just my flashlight. Here's what I would see without my flashlight. Absolute darkness. And here is night vision. Since it's kind of weak, but it's something, that's why I'm using my flashlight too. So I can see, make sure there's no animals in here with me besides the cat. Which, I don't know where he went. Oh, I found him, he's in there. Oogly, are you okay? Is there someone in that room with the kitty? Oh, that was creepy. There's the kitty. Kitty's next to me. Sorry, I gotta... Oh, he's leaving. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this again. No, I'm not, because it's still going on. I think that cat left me. I think Oogly ditched me. If there's someone in this basement, can you knock on any piece of wood so I can hear you?
Are you walking around? Sorry, yeah, I came over to the slaves' quarters.
servants' quarters.
Just let me know next time you move, because that scared me.
Sorry, I forgot you can hear me walking. Okay. Is there anyone in here with me in the servants' quarters? Are you the reason I have such a bad headache?
What's the matter? Can you come up to the kitty and pet him? Yeah. Something's petting him. He jumped like he was petting like someone was petting him. Thank you. Do you like the cat? Do you like Oogly? I think I just saw you pet Oogly. Did you just pet him? Do you like the kitty? I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right. It's Oogly Boogly, so I think that's, yeah, Oogly. I think I just heard footsteps. There's not much history known about some things about this house. I don't know if that's the water or if that's footsteps.
Is there anyone in here who would like to say something to me? Tell me who you are.
I'm really creeped out. I don't know what that was. I'm starting to get shaky and anxiety. Was this house part of the Underground Railroad? If you are from the South, you're free. You can leave this house if you would really like to. There's no such thing as slavery. No one can own another person. It's illegal now. Okay.
If there's anybody up here, would you knock on a wall or sit down in that chair across the room from me?
Alright, I'll turn this on because I can't see. Look at them going upstairs, come on. Alrighty. Oh, I don't even know where I'm looking on this because my LCD screen is backwards. I'm actually starting to get a little bit of a headache too.
I feel like you can.
I see you. Alright, well, you want to switch spots?
I don't go to the basement.
Why not? Honestly, like I thought I heard footsteps down there, but I think it could have been the water.
Well, I did my EVP. You want to listen to it?
Yeah. As we were getting ready to leave, the owner made us aware that the longer you stay, and the more times you come to this location, the resident spirits will become used to you and will be more willing to communicate. We will definitely make a return to this beautiful home.